Hello, 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 everybody. How are we doing today? It is time for a stream. Oops, I broke my background. Don't mind that. How are we doing? Hope we're all doing good. Hope we're all doing good. We are playing some Flight Sim today. Should be good fun. How are you, Kakos? How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. A little bit sleepy, but okay. How long is my USA trip? Am I worried about ice? I'm not worried about ice. I think if I think about it too much, I get a little bit anxious, but it's okay. So I leave on Friday the 3rd to go to Las Vegas. Rachel and I are meeting in Las Vegas. We fly back to Rachel's house on the Monday, the 6th. So we've got a few days in Vegas. We go back to Rachel's, and then we are going to the Strip, yes. Absolutely, I will be doing some gambling. You have to renew yourself in 2 to 3 days. It's exciting. Oh, I had to pay insurance. Wait, has insurance gone up? I'm sure it was 19k. What the heck? Well, I won't get my next Twitch payout until after you're back, but. Oops. Okay, forget that. No. Okay, so I've got to do 3 helicopter missions. I was hoping it would only be 2. That's annoying. That's a good question. Wait, do we only have one job here? Wait. We only have one job here. Interesting. I think I get it all at once. I don't actually know. Yeah, sorry. So I fly back the Saturday night and get back on the Sunday morning, so it's just over a week. Bam, bam, bam. Yes, but I'm going to take a day off on Wednesday to do some chores and stuff. Just do my chores, I'm not going to do that. Okay, we're very laggy today. My mum will be coming around to take care of Beanie, so she will still be fed.
Noted.
So I'm just trying to close some stuff a little bit. Okay. Let's go.
Captain, seems like you're ready. Isn't it just perfect for a little tour? For today's scenic flight, you're soaring over Chigwell with James by his own. Seatbelt fastened? Then you're all set. Let's fly.
Echo Golf, Sierra Golf traffic. Cabri Golf, India, India, Delta Uniform is taxiing to runway 21 left. Echo Golf, Sierra Golf traffic.
See if I can remember how to do this. We gotta let the power get to green first.
Captain. I'm James. Thanks for the ride.
You ventriloquist, James? That was really impressive. Right, so I do believe we're good to go. Hey, it's with G. Needed a little bit more power. I'm like scraping the ground. That plane wasn't there just now. Two refreshes and on the laning? Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I forgot I had to pay insurance today. I'm down to 50,000 in the bank. I need to get to 100,000, which means I need to do 3 trips, I think. I was hoping it would be 2, but the insurance took out quite a big chunk.
Echo Golf, Sierra Golf traffic. Cabri Golf, India, India, Delta Uniform. Taking off runway 21 left, departing straight out. Echo Golf, Sierra Golf traffic.
As you know, I'm really anxious about this flight, Captain.
Do slow down when I climb, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I'm hoping I at least have time to do the qualification. I might not have time to do an actual
But there's
flight.
no backing out now. Oh my, butterflies in my stomach.
Here we go. I didn't actually look where we're going, but I assume it's just golf courses. Yeah. Okay, hopefully it's nice and nice easy trip today. The interesting thing is this airfield only had one job when I clicked on it, so we might actually have to go from somewhere else. We might have to leave our base. Are these awesome colours now? Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if it's changed a bit. It looks like the trees are not as green, right? I wonder if there has been an update or something.
I like the way you multitask, Captain. Talking on the radio while flying the aircraft. It's impressive.
Oops.
There it is. I see it. 2.
He loves to. Is the volume okay for you guys, by the way? I need to reduce heights. Volume's only down. Again, it's a little quiet on my headset, but I didn't want to adjust the wrong thing. Can we? I've kind of messed this one up a little bit, haven't I?
All I see are dots of color. I thought we would get lower.
I'm working on it, James. I'm working on it. we're dropping too low. I'm a little bit rusty, but it's fine. We got this. Could be going too slow as well.
Fantastic. Exactly what I expected. Bring on the awesome pics of this panoramic flight. Hold on, that was a weird jolt.
Okay, there's some power back now. Yeah, like the first one of the day is going to be a little tricky.
I feel like an action hero. Okay, slight exaggeration.
A sec. Sorry, just had to adjust some stuff. My ears a little blocked. I think that's why it's quiet for me. Okay, let's reduce our height again. I wonder if it is my headset actually.
I didn't imagine such a view. You really got me up close and personal.
I'm trying to fix some stuff up to this flight maybe.
Look, the world's at our feet.
Yeah, part of me's wondering if there has been an update to like the map. It's having to like re-download everything. That's why things are a bit slow. I don't know if I'm just imagining the trees being different though.
I can feel every turn and tilt of the aircraft. Being a pilot must be even better because you're in control.
The sound is like glitching every now and then. I don't know if that's the game on my headset. Stream sound is fine. Like it's just like these little skips every now and then. It's probably just me. Trying to come in a bit lower so I'm not panicking about the height this time. A little bit quicker than I have been before because of that, I think.
Last but not least, thanks for showing me that.
Nice.
Echo Golf Sierra Golf traffic. Cabri Golf India India Delta uniform. 3 miles south, 800, inbound to land. Runway 21 left. Echo Golf Sierra Golf traffic.
Commander, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Office with a view, right, Captain?
Foxes came yesterday. Oh, perfect. That was... I know I posted them first class, but I sent them at like 4 o'clock on Friday. Good stuff. I thought I'd missed the Friday post. Yeah, I'm sorry my Sharpie started running out as I was writing.
I've always wanted to do this.
Didn't know I have time to get a new
So
one.
glad I finally did it.
I hope they came out okay. Your post is really good around it. That's good, Ash. Good to see you too. I hope you had a good day yesterday. You're doing family stuff, right? British countryside is really pretty, so I'm gonna say it. Not that that's a controversial take, I don't think. Sound has started stuttering a lot here. Alright, it's going to be very important I don't screw up this landing. Don't want any crashes today.
Wow, a little intense here.
That was a terrible turn, but it's okay.
Echo Golf Sierra Golf traffic. Cabri Golf India India Delta uniform is on final. Runway 21 left to land. Echo Golf Sierra Golf traffic.
Okay, we've got a nice hover. I need to go forward a little bit so I'm actually on the runway, I think. I think the game wants you to land a little further ahead of the numbers. Let's have a nice controlled descent. Nice and slowly. Hey, there we go. I just had to wait for it to register. Oh, oh, oh. No, don't do that, don't do that. There we go. Every now and then the sound is going a little bit crackly for me. Are you guys hearing that? Or is that just me? I'll probably just disconnect and reconnect my headset in a sec. Am I not in the box? Am I too high? Okay, there we go.
Echo Golf Sierra Golf traffic. Cabri Golf India India Delta uniform is taxiing to parking. Echo Golf Sierra Golf traffic.
Back to reality, folks. Hey, did you enjoy James? Ready to book another one?
You're right, there's definitely something wrong with the intonation there. I mean, I guess that's what you get when you pass off all the voice lines to text-to-speech. Yeah, honestly, I think they did use AI to actually write the lines as well, so...
risky landing, but everyone is safe.
Was
so
it?
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Might have been slightly bumpy there, but everything else was fine. Everything's just a little bit like laggy today. I was struggling with the frame rate there to actually get it to land. I'm also way far back. But hey, we made it. Wasn't an amazing flight, but we did well enough, I think. I might even sneak an A here. Oh yes, look at that. There we go. We'll take that. We don't mind those. We don't mind those. $68,000 credits. Okay, I'm gonna fiddle around my headset in a sec. It should do, yes. I'm on 68 now. So I need 31 and a bit. So 2 should easily do it. I now can't hear anything. You guys can still hear it though, so... Oh yeah, I need to do this. Okay, there we go, that's better. Yeah, it's still been a little bit weird. I think it's the game. Oh well, we'll put up with it for now. So yeah, we are actually going to have to move. We've got a couple of jobs over here though, so maybe we'll do these. Metropolitan Police Air Support Unit. We've got a couple to do here, and they're about 19,000 each. Pay $40 to transfer my aircraft over. I'm going to be back in a sec. Give me a minute while this is loading up. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. We're back. Let's go. We got a new airport to deal with. This might be fun. Wait, is this the one with weird concrete? Oh no. Oh, I think this is the one we were at before. Oh no, poor Stace. Your beanie glass broke! Oh no!
Susie,
Roger that.
initiate boarding.
You could just buy one, Stace. If you want one that much.
So, Captain, time to tour all the best spots, don't you think? On board, you're taking Mark by his own for a touristic tour over Chigwell. If his seatbelt is fastened, you're all set. Ladies and gentlemen, it's
You only want
showtime.
it's free. That's fair enough. Okay, how do I taxi in this place? Oh, this is
Echo Golf
horrible.
Romeo Papa traffic. Cabri Golf India India Delta uniform is taxiing to runway tree 2. Echo Golf Romeo Papa traffic.
Hello, I'm Mark. I've never flown in a chopper before. So
I have not played Mass Effect 2, no. I'm sorry you had ads as well, Stace. I can't really turn them off. Rachel has? Rachel is superior to me, it's true. She's amazing. Why is nothing happening? There we go. I'm going to raise the power slowly. Can I fly over the Netherlands? Not right now, I can't. But maybe. Oh my god, what is this? I think this is the one we were at before that was really broken. That's true, Commander has played Mass Effect and streamed them, I believe. I'm gonna be in trouble so bad, am I? Okay. I don't like this. What the hell going on here?
Echo Golf Romeo Papa traffic. Cabri Golf India India Delta uniform. Taking off runway tree 2.
Oh, why is the
Stop
sound
departure. Echo
even
Golf
worse
Romeo
here?
Papa traffic.
I thought I would be more scared, but so far I'm okay.
I mean, we haven't actually taken off yet, Mark, so I would hold that thought. I'm trying to go up a hill without taking off. I'm actually not going to taxi to start the runway. I'm going to take off from here.
Not sure if I'm actually ready, but no choice now, Mom. So far, so good. Not sure if I'm actually ready, but no choice now, Mom. So far, so good.
And I don't know if I've done something or the game's done something, but it is really laggy today. I'm just trying to do these last 2 helicopter trips and then we'll be good to go. Hopefully the game doesn't screw me over trying to taxi back on that apron. That's a good point actually, I should probably check the settings. Going a little bit too high here.
It's so quiet up here.
Let me check the settings quickly. That should be on performance, I think. I don't know if I want to multiply my frame rate, but I can't turn it off. Oh yeah, these are all on ultra. Okay, that's probably why. I feel like I had rocks and grass on low. Everything else was on medium.
So peaceful.
Okay, there we go. Hopefully that will fix some of the stuttering I was getting. Can we fly to the island in Japan? I'm doing career mode today, so I'm stuck flying helicopters in the vicinity of London at the moment. But I should probably do like a free flight day where we do some exploring. Yeah, we probably won't see any cats. You're leaving to play Mass Effect? Okay, have fun playing Mass Effect, Stace, so I hope you enjoy it.
I'm feeling better now. I'm almost enjoying the ride.
I know, it does spawn in some wildlife if you land in some places. But I don't think it does cats.
This is so much more maze than I expected.
It's still stuttering a little bit. Salah, hello, I'm online. Oh, you mean in flight sim? No, probably not, because I'm doing career mode.
Look at the city here. Beautiful.
Yeah, having a helicopter tour of somewhere in London. East London, I think. Where is the East London? airfield, same on the golf courses. Yeah, we haven't moved that far, so there's a good chance this is actually one we've been to. I've lost my forward speed. But yeah, here we are. Nice golf course over here. Feels like we're flying very low over these houses. I don't want to complain too much today, but it's still very stuttery for me. I don't really know what else I changed. Let's just keep building to medium.
I don't feel afraid or dizzy. What a nice surprise.
Yeah, this is the same places we've been before. Okay. It's fine, I guess. Why do we need to be at 600 up there?
Every detail is loud and clear.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. Stagecoach Woodford. Is that a bus station? Something new and different, yeah. Oh, excuse me.
View is incredible. Now the Stagecoach Woodford. Cool.
Cool. You've been inspired to catch a
Good
bus.
view.
Yeah, I don't think there's too much to look at here. Maybe he works there or something.
That scenery. Stunning.
Echo Golf, Romeo, Papa traffic. Cabri Golf, India, India, Delta uniform. 3 miles south, 600, inbound to land. Runway tree 2. Echo Golf,
Alright,
Romeo,
I could
Papa
go to
traffic.
land. Hold tight, I'm on my way. Yeah.
I like the way you multitask, Captain. Talking on the radio while flying the aircraft is impressive.
Alright, now this landing and parking is going to be the scare. I think probably parking is going to be scary a bit, given the apron we were on.
Can't wait to show my photos to my friends.
So if you remember, we had a place very similar to this. It might have even been this airfield. Where I had to land and park the Beaver multiple times. Which is quite a fun challenge, but it didn't go very well. Yeah, the helicopter shouldn't be too bad. I can at least not have to worry about hitting any trees at the front of the runway. Here we are, over to the left.
I'm blown away. Stunning. It's real, really.
Echo Golf Romeo Papa traffic. Cabri Golf India India Delta uniform is on final. Runway tree 2 to land. Echo Golf Romeo Papa traffic.
The annoying thing is, this wants me to use the runway in the parking area. I think this place has a helipad on the right hand side here. But the game obviously doesn't recognise it, or does not want me to use it. Yeah, I think it might be. I think it might be where we were before. It was called like air support unit, so it must have a helipad, right? Alright, I'm gonna try and get into a hover about here. Stuttering a lot now for some reason. Just come forward a bit. Bit bumpy.
Hold on. That was a weird jump.
choice here. Okay, the stuttering is being very strange now. There's got to be something else I can change here, because it's... Can I turn like anti-aliasing off? What does that do? It just looks terrible now. I'm getting like crazy controller lag. I'm going to put that back to what it was before, but have it on ultra performance. Okay, we did actually get a landing count there, but I just kind of lost control of it a little bit. I'm hoping it has me park over here on the left, because this looks a little bit nicer than the concrete bit. There we go. Oh, never mind. Look at this slope. Okay, it's going to have me park over here. I'll be so careful to keep control here. It's like lagging all over the place.
Echo Golf Romeo Papa traffic. Cabri Golf India India Delta Uniform is taxiing to parking. Echo Golf Romeo Papa traffic.
Hey guys, welcome home. So, Mark, ready for another round?
Can't wait to do it again.
Yeah, it's gone really bad now. I might try restarting the game after this one. At least this parking is kind of flat, I think. I go forward a little bit more.
job setting everyone down in these landing conditions. Congrats!
It was bumpy, but we did it. I don't think it was as flat as I thought it was, but... Whew! I did get a warning for landing too quickly, but I don't think we got any damage, which is the main thing. Yeah, I got a warning for landing smoothness. There might still be an A. Yeah, nice. Phew! Look, the game even recognizes there's a helipad here. Okay, I am going to do a real quick restart though, because it's been very weird. And while it's starting up again, I'm going to take a break. I will be back momentarily. Hey everybody, I'm back. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so I do believe we have. Oh, why is it being weird? Hello. Oh, there are no jobs here now. Wait. Okay, yes there is. That was weird. The jobs just disappeared. I'm sure it's fine. This is basically the same thing we did before, I think. I'm looking up Stagecoach Woodford, because apparently everyone wants to go there. Ah! I was wrong! It's a drama school! Stagecoach Performing Arts School. There's definitely a bus company called Stagecoach, isn't there? I'm not making that up. Yeah, there is. Okay. But yeah, it seems like there's an Essex-based group called Stagecoach Performing Arts. Yeah, it's still been the weird audio thing. I don't know if there's anything else I can change quickly. That's fine. Okay, I guess there's something. This stuff that I could change because it's really annoying. We'll put up with it for now. Is Ryanair flying above us?
Everything's fine, Jazz. You can initiate boarding.
Well noted. Captain, seems like you're ready. Isn't it just perfect for a little tour? For this flight, you will welcome board Sophie by her own. It's a panoramic flight over Woodford Green. If the seatbelts are fastened, you're set. Captain, initiation time on.
Okay.
Echo Golf Romeo Papa traffic. Cabri Golf India India Delta uniform is taxiing to runway tree 2. Echo Golf Romeo Papa traffic.
I'll tell you straight up, I'm not feeling very confident in a helicopter, but I do trust you, Captain. I'm Sophie, by the way.
This is not great. It is. The sound, like stuttering, is doing my head in. The actual low frame rate is not that bad.
Echo Golf Romeo Papa traffic. Cabri Golf India India Delta uniform. Taking off runway tree 2. South departure. Echo Golf Romeo Papa traffic.
I'm a bit nervous, but I'll be okay. Super excited to see the landscape from up high.
Don't quite know where to get around that, but
Only one way to find out. It's quite alright, actually.
that was a little bit of an aggressive takeoff there. Okay, I can't deal with what's going on at the moment. Hang on. I'm sorry, this is probably really annoying, but let's try turning dynamic settings off. Is that doing some stuff? That's actually making things worse.
The world seems so different from the air. I
I'm running out of things I can change, really. I just wonder if the servers are bad today. Yeah, but I wonder if it's having trouble loading the graphics and it's making everything else struggle. I don't know. Yeah, it could just be my PC. Actually, let me just check the task manager quickly. It's not terrible. I don't think it's any worse than normal.
Here we are, belted in for adventure, right?
Weirdly, Microsoft Flight Simulator says it's using 0% GPU. Is that... Oops, shouldn't have done that. Do I want VSync on as well, maybe? What have I done that's stopping this using the GPU? How do I change that? I don't have an option for it. Yeah, I've got it open on my other screen. It says it's using 0%. OBS is using 30%. There's 4% on something else that's just in the background.
Nice to have your feet on the ground, but that doesn't prepare you for how breathtaking the view is from up here. That's Stagecoach Woodford.
Why is the world wobbling now? What have I done? I'm coming in way too quickly here.
Hey,
I'm gonna
what's that shaking?
try and loop around here. Okay, maybe I should try and soldier through this. just going to check one more thing quickly. I'm just going to see what the temperatures in my PC are doing. The CPU and motherboard are a bit hot. That's probably normal for when I'm streaming though. I don't think that's anything too out of the ordinary.
I'm feeling better now. I'm almost enjoying the ride.
Okay, yeah, I think we'll stick with it for now. It's a little bit annoying, but I can deal with it, I think. Sorry, I've been very complaining today. It does make flying a little bit more difficult, but
I love the place.
okay, we got this. Everything is just a bit harder to control because it's like not responding as quickly as I would like. But I'll try to find some time to work on the setting before I stream this again.
Echo Golf Romeo Papa traffic. Cabri Golf India India Delta uniform. For miles southeast, 1000, inbound to land, runway tree 2. Echo Golf Romeo Papa traffic.
One more thing I'm gonna try. Oh, I can't turn that off. Okay.
The view. It's incredible.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm sure it's probably my settings or my PC. So I don't think I've changed anything, but something had put my settings really high. So I guess I need to fiddle around and get those back to something that works at some point. But I won't bore you all by doing that on stream. Shadows and reflections, yeah. Well, I think I got everything on
Seeing
low.
the sunset from the air must be a whole different experience.
Oh, what's going on? Completely lost control. Make sure my controller's not dead.
Wow. Little intense here.
Yep, you're telling me. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Yeah, maybe I let RPM get too low. Because that is just a lie, and I wasn't really
Your
paying
aircraft
attention to that.
responds so smoothly. I'd love to be a pilot.
It felt like my controller just stopped working, rather than anything helicopter. Okay, I think we have the runway at about 11 o'clock. Actually, almost 12 o'clock.
Good
I was
thing
looking
all
at
the
the wrong
photos
field.
where no one back home will believe me when I tell them what I saw.
Start reducing height a bit.
Echo Golf Romeo Papa traffic. Cabri Golf India India Delta uniform is on final. Runway tree 2 to land. Echo Golf Romeo Papa traffic.
Weirdly now, everything feels a bit better. It feels kind of smooth all of a sudden. Does that mean my landing will be smooth? Let's find out. To reposition a bit here. Hooray, it counted. Alright, it looks like we got to park on the concrete bit though, which is going to be scary. The hold short just disappeared.
Captain, I have to say you did a great job setting everyone down in these landing conditions. Congrats.
Did it let me stop here? Surely it's not letting me stop here.
Captain, I have to say you did a great job setting everyone down in these landing conditions. Congrats.
No, okay, it's not.
Captain, I have to say you did a great
Oh.
job setting everyone down in these landing conditions. Congrats.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. How weird. I guess this place is just broken. Yeah. What should be like? Bad parking space. $100,000 fine. Beautiful. Bing. Bing. All right, we did it. We're 105,000. There was a yellow mission flashing up there. I wonder what that could be. So, cargo transport medium. Cargo transport medium. Why are there two of these now? I guess one's at night. Search and rescue hoist. I've not done that one yet. Oh, some firefighting missions over here. Oh, is it this special one it wants me to do? I think we've done... Is this a tornado one? Yeah, we've done that one. I'm not going to do that one again. Okay, alright. I was just having a look there. Certification time. Oh, we've got a couple of trainings to do. Learn how to lift off in an airliner, manage final approach and landing in a 737 MAX. Where are we? Oh, we're in Nice! Ah, amazing. This looks like sunrise in Nice. You never knew Nice was on the coast? Yeah, it's along a bit from Monaco. Okay, this is
Perfect
scary.
weather for a flight out of Nice, Côte d'Azur, don't you think?
Ah,
We're
he's
on runway
nice.
22 left, and we're cleared for takeoff. Taking off in a 737 MAX obviously requires more speed and a longer runway than a single-engine prop plane.
I thought that.
But luckily we have some extra tools at our disposal to make the job a little easier once we're airborne.
Buttons.
For starters, the auto throttle manages engine power to maintain a target airspeed, while the autopilot keeps us on track with navigation. When I give the word, you're going to execute a straight-out takeoff. After you complete the initial climb, I'll take the controls. But first, check the FMC to look at our reference speeds. I've already typed in all the necessary data. Rotation speed, or VR, is at 129 knots. I'll call out when we reach it. V1 is the speed under which you still can cancel your takeoff in case of a technical
I'll
issue.
zoom in again.
V2 is the speed beyond which is safe to take off even under a technical issue. Take a look at the PFD now. Once we hit VR, you just need to initiate a gentle rotation by pulling back on the yoke. The flight director is represented by a magenta crosshair on your PFD. Stay aligned with it for an optimal takeoff attitude. Next, let's review the thrust levers. As you can see, you have two thrust levers, one for each engine. One thing to be aware of during takeoff is for both engines to be stable and at the same value. Once you've made sure of that, you can press the toggle button to let the auto throttle take over. Now, let's monitor the engine parameters. On top of the MFD screen, you can see the engine's RPM. Make sure that they are always at the same level. Whenever you are ready to take off, go ahead and remove the parking brake.
Okay, that's a lot of information. I want to view the computer properly, but I don't think I can. I can't remember how I zoom in. Do I have a camera zoom button? Camera. Cockpit camera. Cockpit view free look. Cockpit view zoom axis. Zoom cockpit view. Hopefully I don't need that button for anything. Ah, there we go. So V1 is 136, V2 is 149. You can tell me what those meant, but I don't remember. Again, here's the thing, I can't unzoom. I think I need to set an unzoom button. Wait, no, I have a reset view button. There we go, okay, cool.
Okay, we're ready to go. Apply half forward yoke, then gently move both thrust levers to 40%. Once you see that both engines are equal and stable, press the toggle button located underneath the main handle on the thrust lever.
Select the throttle. I don't know what the toggle button is. Okay, engage toggle mode. Okay, it just does it on its own.
On the center line. Positive climb, gear up. Now stick to your flight plan by following the flight director until you reach 1,000 feet above ground level. Then, activate the autopilot.
Okay, where's my altitude? There it is.
You can now engage the autopilot. To do so, press the autopilot command and level change buttons.
Why is that one all the way over there? Ah.
Now set
Engage.
flaps to 0 degrees.
Reduce flaps.
Well done, but there's room for improvement.
Okay. That's not too bad. I don't know if I really kept the pitch. I don't know if I got the pitch angle right, because I can't remember where I look to work out what angle, but... yeah, it's not as scary as it seems. I don't think I'll be able to remember all that when I actually come to do it, but... yeah, everything was fine except the takeoff. You know what, I got a B for it. Let's move on. There should be online checklists. I think there's a way to bring up a checklist on the tablet. Alright, here's the fun part. The bird or velocity vector 3 degrees below the horizon. Okay. I'm sure it will explain what that actually means. Okay, if I was spawning in the engine.
We're on course for a visual landing approach into Nice Côte d'Azur. Auto throttle is going to handle power management, so our main objective is to control the pitch to stay on the glide slope. Look to the right of the runway at the 4 colored lights called Poppy. They'll give feedback to stay within a 3-degree glide slope all the way down.
Okay.
If the Poppy shows 2 white lights and 2 reds, then we're on target. 4 white lights mean we're too high. For red means we're too low. At 20 feet, pull back on the yoke to kiss the runway, but be careful to avoid a tail strike. You only need to use the yoke when you want to make attitude adjustments. Alright, as long as auto throttle is on, the speed will be automatically managed. Just keep making small adjustments to pitch and roll as necessary.
Okay, so I don't need to worry about speed.
On the dash above the PFD, use that as a guideline to keep us centered.
The screen is a bit bright. So I think I'm on track, right? Center line is in the middle of the yoke. Yeah. Need to come slightly right a little bit, I think. I'm looking at the lights and I can see white and red, so I think we're roughly on track. I think we need a little bit of rudder. Bit too high now. I push down a little bit. We are drifting left, aren't we? It's still saying I'm too high.
We're getting close to the threshold.
We're coming
now
back. We're
shift
coming
your
back.
focus down to the end of the runway. 4. Listen for the computer calling out retard. Then set thrust to idle. 300.
Oh, no, we're too high. I don't like that noise. We're fine, we're fine. That's a stick shaker. Okay.
Too low, flaps. 200. Too low, flaps. 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 Too low, flaps.
We might
Too
be going
low,
off the end of the
flaps.
runway here.
Too low, flaps. Too low, flaps. Too low, flaps. Too low, flaps.
I think I was meant to reduce the throttle a bit quicker. Oh, I've only done one throttle. That's bad. Okay, I'm just going to restart.
We're on course for a visual landing approach into nice Côte d'Azur. Auto throttle is going to handle power management, so our main objective is to control the pitch to stay on the glide slope. Look to the right of the runway at the 4 colored lights called Poppy. They'll give feedback to stay within a 3-degree glide slope all the way down. If the Poppy shows 2 white lights and 2 reds, then we're on target. 4 white lights mean we're too high, for red means we're too low. At 20 feet, pull back on the yoke to kiss the runway, but be careful to avoid a tail strike. You only need to use the yoke when you want to make attitude adjustments. Alright, as long as auto throttle is on, the speed will be automatically managed. Just keep making small adjustments to pitch and roll as necessary. See the screw on the dash above the PFD? Use that as a guideline to keep us centered on the runway.
I don't know what screw he's looking at.
2,500.
A little too high, I think.
1,000.
Now we're a little low.
Close to the threshold. Now shift your focus down to the end of the runway. Listen for the computer calling out retard, then set thrust to idle.
300. 200. Too low, flaps. 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 Too low, flaps.
He never says retard.
Too low, flaps. Too low, flaps. Too low, flaps. 600.
I stopped looking. Oh no, this is bad. I think I missed the runway, but that's fine. What bit do I have to hover over here to do? Okay, it doesn't let me do takeoff go around, but I think that's what we're doing. Let's just start again.
We're on course for a visual landing approach into nice Côte d'Azur. Auto throttle is going to handle power management, so our main objective is to control the pitch to stay on the glide slope. Look to the right of the runway at the 4 colored lights called Poppy. They'll give feedback to stay within a 3-degree glide slope all the way down. If the Poppy shows 2 white lights and 2 reds, then we're on target. 4 white lights mean we're too high, for red means we're too low. At 20 feet, pull back on the yoke to kiss the runway, but be careful to avoid a tail strike. You only need to use the yoke when you want to make attitude adjustments. Alright, as long as auto throttle is on, the speed will be automatically managed. Just keep making small adjustments to pitch and roll as necessary. See the screw on the dash above the VFD? Use that as a guideline to keep us centered on the runway.
What speed is auto equipment set to? Can't tell.
$2,500.
140? Does that sound right? Flaps are at 10 degrees. A little bit to the right here, I overcorrected there. Hello Tycho, good to see you, hope you're doing well. I can't see the lights, so actually I need to be pointing down a little bit.
shift your focus down to the end of the runway. Listen for the computer calling out retard, then set thrust to idle.
Oops, I reduced flaps. I'm too high.
400. 300. 200.
The autothrottle is like turning the engines up. It feels like. Well, we're not going to make this now anyway, but...
200. 100. Approaching minimums. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Time to flare.
10.
I'm flaring. Okay. I think I have to like force it down more. I think that's what I'm doing wrong. We were not in a seaplane, no, Tycho. Just missed the runway. Oh, yeah, 14 Spain in Dublin. 2 p.m. Dublin time is 8 a.m. Oh, that's crazy. Why would they not do it a bit later in the evening here?
Objective is to control the pitch to stay on the glide slope. Look to the right of the runway at the 4 colored lights called Poppy. They'll give feedback to stay within a 3-degree glide slope all the way down. If the Poppy shows 2 white lights and 2 reds, then we're on target. 4 white lights mean we're too high. For red means we're too low. At 20 feet, pull back on the yoke to kiss the runway, but be careful to avoid a tail strike. You only need to use the yoke when you want to make attitude adjustments.
Yes, I think it's just the last bit as we get to the runway I'm struggling with.
Just keep making
It's obviously
small
quite an
adjustments to pitch
important
roll
part of the
as
landing
necessary.
process.
See the screw on the dash above the BFD? Use that as a guideline to keep us centered on the runway.
Wait, am I too low? I don't know what's going on here. We're like gaining massive amounts of altitude here and I can't stop it. Why is it accelerating so hard? It's fine, we can just write this out. There we go. I don't know if we're making this glide slope. Okay, turns out it's pretty hard. Pretty hard to land a jet plane. Who knew?
We're on course for a visual landing approach into nice Côte d'Azur. Auto throttle is going to handle power management, so our main objective is to control the pitch to stay on the glide slope. Look to the right of the runway at the 4 colored lights called Poppy. They'll give feedback to stay within a 3-degree glide slope all the way down. If the Poppy shows 2 white lights and 2 reds, then we're on target. 4 white lights mean we're too high, for red means we're too low. At 20 feet, pull back on the yoke to kiss the runway, but be careful to avoid a tail strike. You only need to use the yoke when you want to make attitude adjustments. Alright, as long as auto throttle is on, the speed will be automatically managed. Just keep making small adjustments to pitch and roll as necessary. See the screw on the dash above the BFD? Use that as a guideline to keep us centered on the runway.
Concentrating hard this time. Yeah, I think I've realised that I've not been pushing the nose down when I get there. It's not your fault. I don't feel like it's super well explained what to do when you get there. A little low.
We're getting close to the threshold. Now, shift your focus down to the end of the runway. Listen for the computer calling out retard, then set thrust to idle.
Too low, flaps. Too low, flaps. 200. Too low, flaps. 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 100. Approaching minimums. Too low, flaps. 40. Too low, flaps.
Time to flare.
Too low, flaps. Too low, flaps. Too low, flaps. Too low, flaps.
Now return the yoke to neutral. Spoilers and auto brakes are activated.
Okay, that wasn't perfect, but we made it. It's got spoilers and auto brakes too. God, pilots have it easy. much harder landing a helicopter. Oops, oops, oops. Is this actually going to stop before the end of the runway, though? Wait, what's happening?
You did well, but you can do better.
Okay, fine. Sounded like the engine started going at the end there. Maybe I needed to have done something with the throttle, but whatever. Okay, what grade did we get? No, I don't know, it's not bad. It's not bad, we'll take that. Bit too much flare, yeah. Based on your training grade, I think you're ready. I'm going to have one go at the exam quickly before I have to go. It says it should only take 5 minutes. I don't know if I believe that, but... Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be like take off, go around, then land. But we're starting in the air, landing, and then climbing again? The test is doing a go around? Okay. Go full throttle. Okay, once you reach 300 feet altitude in front of the runway, go full throttle, deploy 15 degrees of flaps, pitch back, turn towards the heading. Okay, I think we can do this. I think we can do this. I'm hoping it will guide me, but we're not actually touching down. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. We're just aborting the approach. Okay.
You've done great so far.
Oh,
now,
thanks.
Show me how you
I don't
handle
know, I'm
the
not
final
so sure.
parts of this flight, and you'll be on your way to becoming an airliner jet pilot. As you know, we are not going to perform your typical landing today. We will be simulating an emergency procedure
I think you're right,
instead.
Twitchy.
Keep flying as if you were going to land normally for now.
Okay. Feels like we're dropping too low already. I should also add that the game has a lot of assists for like flying, right? And I've noticed in the training it turns a lot of them off. So whereas I've got some like difficulty assists on, stuff like auto trim and I'm not the biggest fan of auto trim, it does come in handy. The game just switches all those off, so I think actually once I fly it for real it'll be a bit easier, because I'll have some of those assists back. Yeah. It's something I noticed more in the helicopter. If you remember back to when I was doing the helicopter training, I was really struggling at first. Okay, we're extending the gears.
You will start the go-around procedure once you reach 300 feet altitude in front of the runway.
Okay. I assume she's just going to guide me through it, right? You know, I just think it's weird the game is not going to actually test me on the landing.
1,000.
You know, it's fine. Next time we stream this, assuming I pass it, I don't think I have time to do this again, but next time we stream I'll do a proper flight and we'll try it out.
Be ready to go around on my mark.
Okay,
500.
Aircraft on runway. Go around. Flaps 15.
Flaps 15. Full throttle.
300.
Retracting
200.
gears. Climbing. I was a little bit slow to get to full throttle there, but hopefully that doesn't count against me too much. That seems pretty safe. A little bit higher than this is expecting me to be though still, so... do a little bit of an aggressive turn here, but I don't think that's too bad. I've just gone too high. Trying to bring it back down
Only a few
safely.
details to iron out, but that was some solid flying. You've passed the test.
We passed the test! Hooray! Oh, I didn't really do very well at that. It came in being like maintain altitude of 3,000 feet after I was already way above it. Oh, we're so close to an A! We'll take that. Look how close I am to an A grade. We can now operate an airliner equipped with jet engines. Amazing. So that is all the certifications complete. Apart from the two that are apparently coming at some point, but I don't know when. And now we can try this out next time, which is an actual airline flight in South Korea from Jeju to Seoul. Does it have a nice long runway at the destination? Let's have a look. It's a straight entry, which I like. I mean, this is Seoul Airport, I think, so it should have a pretty decent runway. I don't think it's gonna... Is it gonna show me with good quality? Oh, look at that. That's nice and long, isn't it? I have an offer available for this mission. What does that mean? Oh, I can pay £15 to get Jeju Airport. fly career. 113 passengers on board, 280 miles. That should be good fun. I might see if we can get my air traffic control thing working for that. I thought it said somewhere in here what the I thought it gave you all the stats somewhere. This is my navigation log. Oh, we got the charts here. Look at this. Airport facility chart runways. Is that what we want? Oh, okay. Let's zoom in on that. I don't know what this is telling me. We'll be arriving on 34 right. The text on the right hand side. Oh, you might be right. Oops. Why is it being weird? It's because I'm trying to scroll with a controller. Let me. Does this have a distance on for 34 right? 4,000. I assume that's the distance? Yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Oh my god, there's so many charts. This is the approach, right, you're meant to take. Okay, that's all good fun. You can actually be super detailed on this. When you're not just flying around golf courses. Anyway, that's a job for next time. We will do that at some point. I am hungry. I'm gonna go grab some lunch. A reminder that I'm off to America on Friday, so there will be no streams apart from marbles from the 3rd to the 12th. There will be marbles on the 10th, but apart from that, no streams the 3rd to the 12th. I will be streaming Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday next week. So we have Blueprints tomorrow, Roadcraft on Tuesday, Marbles on Thursday. And that's it. Alright. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll be here tomorrow with Blueprints. Yeah, thank you so much everybody for watching. blueprints at about 6:30 UK time tomorrow. We are going to go raid. Let's raid Liz. All right, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Much love. Yeah, that was a good stream. Good stream. We finally did the qualification, and next time, I meant to see how much money you got for that job. I'm going to check that. I want to know how much flying an airliner actually makes you compared to sightseeing in a helicopter. All right. Thanks, everybody. Much love. See you all next time. Bye, 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 bye.